proposal that we are not convinced about. But at least one thing has come out. And because there were a couple of reasons why we're asking these questions. Not only to test whether you are sure of your own figures, but even to place some weight on what to tell us. One second. One thing that has come out is that a non-convicted Nigerian who is presumed innocent in law, according to you, you feel that innocent who is presumed innocent with 750 naira a day at 250 naira per meal, and then a dog, which may be a Nigerian dog or an imported dog, you know, you feed the dog with at least 800 naira a day. So a dog is better fed in Nigeria prison than an innocent Nigerian who is held in your custody. At least that has come out. This is not your fault, and so don't try to be defensive. Yeah. It just shows the crisis of money. I mean, it's a policy issue, whether it is the intention of government to appropriate more money to feed animals than to feed human beings. And that is a major policy issue for us. It is just that you didn't seem to have done your homework. You should have told us exactly what is it that, in your estimate, from your experience. And when you talk about your experience, remember that we are all in the same market. Only that my co-chair may be going to Dunes to buy his vegetable, and I will go to farmer's market.
No, I go to
after the flies are feasted on it, farmers the prices are a bit. I don't want to mention the farmer's market, so they don't I use it against me elsewhere. Okay. But just to say that, you know, we expect you to speak more clearly. That is the only way we can help you, and we're not actually helping you. The intention is to provide some comfort to those people who, for no fault of theirs, most of the time, are detained because of the power of big men and big women who want to teach them a lesson. And because the government is unable to prosecute, they end up spending more time than they would have even done if they were convicted for the offense for which they are detained. So we have a duty to be our brother's keepers. They are just suspects. And that is why it hurts if indeed this is the way they are treated. Any one of us could end up there.
Yeah.
Because in any case, governors have ended up there. It's only president who have not yet ended up there. And who knows? Yeah. A president has actually ended up there, a former head of state. Yes. Has ended up in prison. Maybe you have a way of providing for those, because the one I know can survive for 750.
Okay, sir.
That is what
so that is the point. Unless we understand the issue,
yes,
we cannot think of what to do. What I expected them to, that's why I'm asking him, wait, don't propose. This has to come from there. We are not to generate proposal. They are to propose, we are to hear and decide. That's why I'm asking you, CJ, what in your estimate or your view from your experience do you require to feed an inmate, whether convicted or awaiting trial? Yes. Because even those convicted, they are in correctional homes. It is not for nothing that your name will change from prison to correctional homes. So the emphasis is to correct, not to kill them.
Yes.
So what do you require to feed a Nigerian, to maintain, particularly those not convicted, to maintain their dignity, because they are just being held, you know, because of all the iniquities in our system? Somebody can pay that guy must remain in prison, don't grant him bail. A magistrate can remind you and adjourn the case for 6 months. And at the next adjournment, the prisons have no vehicle to bring the guy to court. And therefore, the magistrate extends the detention. I have seen many such cases. Yeah. And we have a duty to ensure that this Senate, the 10th Senate, correct the errors of the past. We must be seen to care for Nigerians. Even those who are criminals, unless they are sentenced to death, they are not meant to die in prison. They are meant to be corrected. And I'm sure many of you will know people who went to prison as decent men, but they were unlucky. One big man or one big woman influenced, they are being detained. And by the time they come out, they have mixed with hardened criminals who are hungry, who are being dehumanized. They themselves have been dehumanized. They come out now becoming criminals. And now we all cry about insecurity. Like somebody told us yesterday, I believe it was the minister, and that for me is a fair reflection of the tragedy that we face. That you take a man to prison allegedly because he slapped somebody or he assaulted somebody, verbal assault, and then you convict him, he comes out, he's now a convict, he carried that sky, he's hungry, the next time he steals a goat, he goes to prison, he's convicted, he comes out, the next time he becomes an armed robber. Because he has already been destroyed, you make him mix with people, and the fact of hunger dehumanizes them. They end up angry with our society. That is not the idea of correctional home. We shouldn't change the world the way we changed Nigeria Airways logo. From elephant, we thought that was the problem. We put eagle so that they can fly. In the end, it was grounded forever. So your name has been changed from prison to correctional. But the figures and the narration here suggest that you are dehumanizing. Not your fault, by the way in which government appropriate money for you to feed people that are supposed to be corrected. Make the case so that we together can bail these guys out of the terrible situation that they are in.
I still want to bring an